M.A.D.E stands for Making a Difference Everywhere. We're celebrating 20 years this year, 2021. And what we do is we provide leadership development through sports programs for at-risk and inner-city kids, teach them the basic fundamentals of basketball, leadership skills, life skills. We also have a word for the week that we give the kids that they have to write in their journals. Define that word, use that word in a sentence, and what does that word mean? So they may have heard of perseverance, they may have heard of discipline, they may have heard of balance, they may have heard of respect, but they probably don't know how to use that particular word or term into their everyday life.
For us, we don't want them on the streets, so that's why we bring them in here so they won't be on the streets, because that's a big thing. The streets is not for them, and that's all they really know.
The kids need something constructive to do, something positive to do, so they won't be in the streets. So we use that time, that 2 hours, that 3 hours after school, we use that gap time to learn the fundamentals of basketball, to have fun, which is very important, to learn life skills, to learn social skills, to learn leadership skills, to be held accountable, disciplined, after school during those 2 or 3 most important hours.
It just gives the kids like something to do, like so they won't like be getting involved in the wrong things, you know, because it's a lot of people that I went to school with, like they chose different routes, or they surrounded by different things when they go home. So it's like the M.A.D.E program gives them something to, you know, something else to do and keep them like, you know, doing positive things instead of being home or being surrounded by negativity.
The M.A.D.E program has been successful at Shoesmith because it allows the students who love sports, the students who've never played basketball. It's a safe place for them to learn.
And it's such a positive program. Like, they impact people all over the city. Like, they really help everybody.
This could be the program that you love basketball, but this will be the best program for you to learn off the court, help you find a career, help you find your education, definitely help you guide your way in to be successful in life, not even just basketball.
When I was young, I wasn't really good at my grades and stuff. So now that I push those things into my life, the leadership and others, I actually doing better in high school. From freshman year to sophomore year, I've had straight A's and B's.
Being in M.A.D.E, it really made me be more of an extrovert than an introvert because I didn't really like talking to anyone. But now, as I am now, I like talking to any and everybody.
One thing I really love about Theo is his positive attitude, his great sense of humor, his drive, his dedication to helping the kids in Chicago, the dedication he has to M.A.D.E, the dedication he has to his community. I really admire that about him, and I love him.
Only you know your dream, right? So to watch him pursue that dream and continue to work hard to make it what he knows that he can make it and what he wants it to be has been very awe-inspiring to watch.
My name is Layla and I'm 4. My dad is Theo. He plays basketball.
Is it fun being in Daddy's family?
Yes.
Yes. What's fun about being with Daddy?
I love him. He plays jokes with me and fun. Yeah. And he plays games.
He does play games, yes.
I always looked at Mr. Hill because I'm a single parent, so I've always looked at him like, you know, like he was kind of like a father figure to my children. He was, you know, like if they got in trouble or they weren't doing what they were supposed to, he would come to me. He would come up to the school, and he's always been there for us.
He showed me, like, even outside of just your basketball skills, you got to be able to connect with your teammates and be a great leader for your team. So, like, he just showed me how to do that and how to, like, be a spokesperson for the team.
Theo's impact will not be felt, the true impact probably won't be felt for another 10 years, because the kids that are coming out, once they get into the larger society and have a positive impact, because all these kids want to reach back and help somebody else because they've seen Theo do it. And so he's going to have a ripple effect around the city that we probably won't be able to quantify for quite a while.
Mr. Hill literally literally gave me the key to life, basically, because basketball is what my life is based around now. It got me through high school, it got me through 2 years of college, and now it's getting me, through life. I've started my own small league. It's small now, but it's gonna be big. Like all girls, it's called Infinity Sports, and basically what I'm gonna do is the same format that I took that he had, where you got the word of the week. You gotta learn before you can play, and then you gotta take what you learn and put it on the court. Same thing I'm gonna do. So meeting Mr. Hill kind of like really changed my life at a young age, and it's still changing my life. I'm 21 now. I met him in 2nd grade, so it's like that's a big, he's a big impact on my life.
It's been one heck of a ride. And I don't mean it in the past tense, but 20 years dealing with kids of all different backgrounds and all that, and M.A.D.E Foundation still being in the game 20 years later and still having an impact on kids and still being creative and reinventing ourselves. I would just want to leave M.A.D.E with that legacy to continue helping make a difference in the lives of our kids.